Yo, it's Remy's Daily Drops, and we got a drop today on the Epstein files and the clones and the celebrities, the celebrity clones. Because we all know our favorite celebrities ain't themselves no more. You know, let's find out which one of these mugs is cloned. Alright, y'all ready? Let's get it.
Everybody you seen that has gotten in trouble and everybody that you see now, those are all their clones. Everybody that was involved was already dealt with in Gitmo, Guantanamo. You feel me? I have the pictures to prove it. They just won't let me put it out on the platform. So remember, I'm telling you this. Everybody that you're looking at, anybody that takes a stage right now, at this present time and moment, those are all clones. And I mean that. I got the information, I have the pictures. I just can't put it out on the platform. They continue to restrict it. They continue to say it's violating community guidelines, so on and so forth. But I do have them, and I do have the proof. So remember what I said. They're all clones. They have already been executed.
Alright, I think I got what he's talking about coming up for you guys right here. This is what I'm pretty sure this is what he's talking about right here. Check it out.
Put your comment in the comment section and follow for more.
Here we go with the list of everybody that they say has been executed. And yeah. Executed. We got people on there that's got life in prison. Big name celebrities. You see Adam, it starts off with Adam Sandler. Anybody you could damn near think of is on this list, bro. Just look at all these people, man. Crazy. That shit is crazy. You see our names on there, man. People there, there's names on there I didn't even think I'd see on there. I ain't gonna say their names. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and read them for yourselves. Cause I ain't trying to get the video flagged or anything like that. I don't know how they be on that shit. So I'm not even gonna attempt to even call none of these people out. But y'all can see it right there, plain black and white. But that's a big ass list. That's a big ass list. It was like 350, 400 something. What is it? And it's like almost 350. Yeah, that's a lot of people, bro. Damn near all of them said they've been executed. Arrested and executed. If y'all think this shit's real, let me know in the comments, bro. Let me know if y'all think that's fake or not. But I'm pretty sure that's what Buddy was talking about.
The most powerful men on the planet mentioned in the Jeffrey Epstein files. Number 1. Bill Gates, who admitted to having attended several dinners with Jeffrey Epstein, which he now calls major mistakes. Number 2. Bill Clinton, former president of the United States, acknowledges his close relationship with Jeffrey, but denies any involvement in his shady dealings. Number 3. Jack Lang, former French Minister of Culture, acknowledges and accepts his privileged relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, but denies any involvement in his shady dealings. Number 4. Elon Musk, the world's richest man, is said to have corresponded with Epstein, notably asking him to play games and to throw the wildest party on his island. Number 5. Donald Trump, the American president, is mentioned several times in Epstein's documents, but no legal action has been taken so far. Number 6. Ehud Barak, the former Israeli prime minister, has admitted to a personal relationship with Epstein, and to staying at a residence linked to him. Number 7. Bruno Le Maire, the powerful former Minister of the Economy, is mentioned in email exchanges. Number 8. Vladimir Putin, the Russian president, is cited several times in the Jeffrey Epstein files. Number 9. Yessie, the rapper and entrepreneur, is mentioned in Epstein's case, along with testimony from victims. Number 10. Princess Mette-Marit, the Crown Princess of Norway, acknowledged regular contact with Epstein and expressed public regret. Number 11. Prince Andrew, a member of the British royal family, acknowledged a personal relationship with Epstein, but denied the accusations against him. Number 12. Kessie Wasserman, president of the organizing committee for the Los Angeles Chaos 2018, acknowledged exchanges with Epstein and a trip on his private jet. Number 13. Caroline Lang, a film producer and actress, is mentioned in the article. Number 14. Woody Allen, the American director, admitted to having been in contact with Epstein and was photographed in his company. Number 15. Harvey Weinstein, the film producer, had already been convicted of assault in other cases. He is cited in testimony related to Epstein again. Number 16. Sergey Brin, the co-founder of Google, is cited by a victim and for exchanges with Ghislaine Maxwell. Here are the most powerful
witnesses who said they seen the little girl walking with an older lady in the streets.
Yeah.
The police sketch of that guy saying that looks exactly like Ghislaine Maxwell.
Really like her. I believe Madeleine McCann's family was in on it, but not the way that people think they're in on it. They started thinking that the parents were acting very weird because their stories wasn't really adding up, some of the things that they were saying. But then police, as they were investigating, they ended up finding Madeleine McCann's DNA, her blood, in the back seat of their rented car that they had on vacation. So then what I'm thinking now with this addition of Ghislaine Maxwell, I think that Epstein already had his eye on this little girl. She orchestrated this. She had a guy that she probably was at a location. It was like this: I need you to go and kidnap this little girl. And the parents already knew ahead of time. The parents, they both went to some diner that was not too far.
It was like down the block.
It was literally like across the street or something like that, right?
Yeah. And she's gone.
And she's gone. There was a guy who basically said, well, they thought he was the one who did it. They said, we got our guy. And this is my point. I think that dude was the fall guy at the time. Ghislaine and them paid the family whatever lump sum they wanted for their daughter. Took the kid when they told him.
Took her to like a safe house or something.
You feel me? Took her to a safe house, and then that
is when Ghislaine Maxwell started, yeah. And that's probably when I went to see her walking with her.
Saw.
And I seen some dude on Reddit was going through the flight logs. Around that time, there was a flight that left the island and landed in Portugal a couple of days before she went missing. And then another flight leaves from Portugal days after Madeleine went missing, going back to Ireland.
You just wrapped it all together for me, dog.
Like that can't be, that's a crazy coincidence. There's an eyewitness who said they seen the little girl.
Bro, that flight, that gave it all away, man. Hey, guarantee that was her. The sketch looks just like her. Then there was a flight. The flight log though, man, guilty.
This is for all my conspiracy theorists who are noticing what's going on. In this picture, I can see her soul there, and in this picture, I cannot. In this picture, I can see Ariana Grande's soul there. In this picture, not so much. In this picture with Jamie Foxx, same story. You literally can't tell me that it isn't super noticeable when somebody is connected to their soul and when it's missing and then it's absent. Like, honest to goodness, just look at that. Look at his eyes. You can see that there's a soul sitting in the driver's seat controlling him. And here, whew, that is scary.
I never really thought about it like that. We always want to say they celebrities have been cloned, but like Buddy said, what if it's just they don't have a soul no more and it's changing their whole appearance and shit, and the way they act and the way they look, and man, you gotta think about the shit. So, man, maybe. Let's keep going.
Anyway.
The emails in the files suggest that Bill Gates had additional affairs and that he tried to get medication to treat a sexually transmitted infection, and that he was going to give you the medicine without you knowing. His representative has said all of this is false. It is not on you to have to respond to the details of that alleged behavior, but I wonder what your dominant emotion is when you read these news articles with these details. Sad. Just unbelievable sadness. Unbelievable sadness, right? And again, I'm able to take my own sadness and look at those young girls and say, my God, how did that happen to those girls, right? And so for me, it's just sadness for, you know, I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage. I had to leave I felt I needed to eventually leave the foundation. So it's just sad. That's the truth, right? And it's kind of like, at least for me, I've been able to move on in life. The email
is not what great nations do. It is the mark of a villain. Like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there, receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead.
Hi, I'm not just a vagina. So it's just a frustration of being a woman and feeling this up. You know what? They did the Brighter Days memory erasure treatment to me, so I'm having trouble remembering the details. They're foggy because at the Brighter Days clinic they do the memory erasure, you know?
They pressure me. There's so much pressure. You gotta be sexy, you gotta be cute, you gotta be nice, you gotta be all these things.
And I do feel a little bit like Cinderella. Do you feel those things tonight? 1,000%. I wanted to start the year with all of that, and I wanted to make sure it felt fresh.
People talk about my private life. I know that you know, as a celebrity, that's what goes along with what you do. You just have making bread where it takes 6 hours to make it. Homemade bread.
I was at work at the time, and they talked to me, and I was like, yeah, let's talk about it later. It was quick shifts and changes, but we really have so much trust in our writers, adding on top of or elaborating to a further extent.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Epstein files are now saying that Britney Spears is cloned. We all wondered, what happened to the London look? Why does she have that gap in her teeth? It's because it's not Britney. The Britney Spears that we have seen, especially recently, is not Britney Spears. Who would put gaps in their teeth if they had perfect pearl whites? Remember Britney like this. This was Britney. This is Britney Spears. This is not. This is Britney Spears. This is not. This is Britney Spears. So Britney actually recorded a song called Original Doll, and here are some of the lyrics. The chorus says, she's the original, she's unforgettable, she wants you to know, yeah, she's been cloned. It's kind of incredible, she's so unpredictable, yeah, she wants you to know, yeah, she's been cloned, she's been cloned, she's been cloned. And did this record come out? No, it was canceled for unknown reasons. What? I definitely feel like when Britney Spears was a judge on X Factor USA, it was still her. You can see the teeth there. I always just go by the teeth. The teeth really don't change that much. Whereas like a nose or your ears will grow as you get older. The teeth don't really change unless you get veneers or unless you chip your tooth, right? So I do feel like this still was Britney Spears, but...
Hey, she's on to something there with the teeth, though, right? Look at the teeth. And if that's not Britney Spears, bro, there ain't no way hell you could tell me that that's Britney Spears. That ain't her. Come on, bro.
Did the crash out Britney? I don't know. And now that the Epstein files have this document saying that they like cloned her, you know, it's very interesting.
Celebrities who were supposedly cloned or replaced. Avril passed away after her first album. She was replaced by the probably fictional Melissa Vandella, apparently a lookalike and Avril's best friend. Paul McCartney had passed away in a car accident in 1966. His fellow Beatles were so worried about the effect on their careers that they replaced them with a guy called William Shears Campbell. Beyoncé had passed away in 2010 for unknown reasons. The reason why we think she is a lizard person is because the clone is defective. And in some performances, you can see her skin malfunction.
Bro, what was that? My face don't do that, does it? I don't know. Let's get back.
Megan Fox is just a bunch of clones who are getting replaced every time she appears she is aging. Fox is replaced once in a while with clones created by the government, and it is referred as Megan. Happy hunting.
Right, so either times is getting really hard for Beyonce here, or this photo just proved that they are really cloning celebrities. Y'all need to pay attention, bro. Y'all need to pay attention. This is the real picture of Beyonce here. You see Jay-Z on the side looking like a camel? Respectfully, all right? We're gonna talk about this respectfully, bro. It's either that you have been doing all this demon behavior behind the scenes, all this stuff that we know that we can expose of Beyonce, especially with that church that Beyonce called herself buying and saying that that's praising the Lord, the things that was going on in there, all right? Or they're really cloning celebrities. And the bad photocopies of these clones, right, are starting to mess up like this. I need y'all to pay attention. I do this for educational and entertainment purposes only, man. I'm not here to disrespect nobody, bro. I'm just here for us to get to the truth. That's all. All right? Leave it in the comments, hit the like button, and make sure you follow me here for more. Help me expose our government and the industry, bro. Facts. All right, so either times is getting...
Shit, look at her eye. Oh my god.
Man, she a robot, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Katy Perry right there, that wasn't Katy Perry, bro. That was a damn robot. I guarantee that shit. Look at her eye.
Sister Katie?
Oh my god!
That's my mom. Mom? We gotta get a side by side. Oh my goodness. That is scary.
She's the first, she's the prototype.
Is that your sister, Katie?
Oh my god!
That's my mom. Mom? We gotta get a side by side. Oh my goodness. That is scary.
She's the first, she's the prototype.
Different shit going on in this video right here. I mean, I'm looking like, okay, she's cool, everybody's chilling, it's a regular day. Then I see this guy. And I'm like, okay, that ain't nothing. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I see this guy. Like Brian Seacrest looking motherfucker. He's like, bro, check this shit out, bro. Check this shit out, bro. Look, look. So now, this guy, again, is like, okay, what are you talking about? Oh. Okay, damn, what's that? Oh, look like he's about to flinch, but the paper hit right on time. So then, bam, look, she like, what the fuck am I looking at? It must be the shit they was about to be pointing at. Then all the people in the background, like she stuck there, and then these three right here, they like, what is that shit? Then they're like, oh, look away. Look away. There's something scaring these people. But it's not scaring people that's been there before, veterans. And then the homegirl, she's like, it's good. Look at it again. Check your shit out, bro. Check your shit out, bro. Watch this. And she's like, wait, what? Oh, God, what has she seen? What has she seen? Watch her peoples again, look. She's like, what is that? Oh. Slow motion, their faces even went blurry. They turned away so fast. That was crazy.
Damn, let me show y'all this shit in fast motion though, like. One more time. Oh, see how that is now? Look right at it. Same thing she was thinking. Bruh, it's a lot of different shit going.
Now I remember when all that shit was happening, it was like three to five celebrities were just glitching the fuck out. I mean, y'all remember that shit? Remember it was her, Katy Perry was doing it. Man, I can't even remember who the fuck else it was. If you remember, let me know. But I remember it was like 3 to 5 celebrities, they were just straight glitching the fuck out at the same time, shit.
Saturday night. But folks, I want to take you to the world premiere of one of his new videos called Berserk. Take a listen. Marshall, when you did that? Yeah, sorry. Live TV. Live TV freaks me out a little bit. Yes, I'm sorry. What was the question?
No Slim Shady, please stand up. Remember? That song went over your head. You didn't understand why they would say, well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up, because they started to lose track of which one was real. I'm just playing around, guys. But besides that, who's this? Who is this guy right here? Because that's not the real Slim Shady. This is the real Slim Shady. This is just Slim Shady. Or should I say Eminem? Why they changed his name? We know why they did. Is this, bro? Because this looks like Tommy from Power mixed with Eminem. Something is going on here, guys. I don't know who put this picture together, but I don't think this picture's even real. Because if you pay close attention, you can see what's going on here, guys. What happened to D12? These were your close friends. You're not cool with none of them. I haven't seen you with any of them at all. Now this is the real Slim Shady. You can see he has emotions. You can see it in his face. You can see the realness. Now him? He looks out of it. He doesn't look like he knows where he's at. Something is going on with Eminem, guys. Well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Now I'm just playing around, guys. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Eminem is a great artist. I can't wait for him to drop some new music. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this.
Clones do exist. The people who I think are clones are Gucci Mane, Kodak Black. I really, really, really hope and pray they didn't get my boy NBA, because I love NBA Youngboy, and he was a certain type of way before he went to jail. And then when he got out of jail, he started painting his nails black and wearing his gothic makeup. Like, he was not doing none of that. Like, he was so hood and real, and I still love his music. I just don't know who these artists is when they get out of jail and they change like that. Like, who are they?
Man, you don't believe in like just self-transformation? Like, let me work on myself to, maybe I want to start painting my nails.
Nah, real talk though, when boys do go to prison, sometimes they become boys. When men go to prison, sometimes they become boys. Sometimes when men go to prison, they let other men touch on them. And that's the kind of shit that it turns into. So you can't blame that right there on being a clone or nothing. If that shit happened to that man after he got out of jail, maybe Big Panties was fucking with him. I'm just saying. I hope not, because I fuck with him too. But, bro, that shit is questionable.
It's making them really paint their nails. Like, I don't know. And then it's like Kodak Black, he acts different. When he first got out of jail, he was grabbing his mama booty and he was dancing with his mama and gripping her, his own mom. Like, I don't know. And I pray that it's not as weird as I think.
But something been telling me it is.
What I do is what I do. This is what I do. Alright, bro, get out, bro. I do. Alright, bro. What's up, my brother? Bro, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Bro, what are you doing, bro? Bro, yo, Chris. What's up? This what I do. This what I do. This what I do. What's up, my brother? What you on, Gangy?
Come on, man. I just checking in and shit and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't fuck with this nigga, bro. I never did. Like, that nigga lame as shit.
Bro, this nigga is a clone, bro. This nigga is not even casting that down. What
do you mean?
Like, nigga, this nigga is Diddy, he's Safari, and Kai. Apparently, this what I just heard, like, type shit. And I believe shit. My bad, I hit your knee. But I believe shit out here on the internet. I don't know about you, but I believe everything out here on the internet, type shit.
Damn.
But yeah, like, this nigga is...
I'm way short compared to you. What the fuck?
Nah, it's that chair, bro.
Damn. Okay.
Nah, but like, nigga, nah, like this whole time. So like this whole fucking time, bro, like we been living with a fucking clone, bro. You remember when the nigga was streaming in New York, right? Nigga streaming in New York, and the rat that went by, nigga, when the rat went by, everybody took their eyes off Kai. Look. The rat went by, everybody took their eyes off Kai. That's when they switched them. Like they switched the real Kai out with the new Kai type shit.
So what the other Kai doing?
I think that nigga probably like under the world or something. like type shit on some like
I see it. Like I get it. Oh,
bro, like nigga, now we gotta sleep with one eye open because it's a nigga that we don't even know. Like, where is my friend?
He has been acting weird.
Nigga, that's not even real. I knew it. I knew it was fake. I knew it. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I see it. Because he did go off the screen a little bit.
Bruh.
Because when he ran off, my brother.
Bro, how you think the nigga... Bro.
It's what I do. It's what I do.
That's it right there, guys. That's the daily drop of the day on a little bit of the Epstein files and then celebrity clones. Is it really they clones or is it they soul no longer resides in their body? These are the things we gotta ask ourselves and try to figure this shit out. Because one thing I do know is we need to get to the bottom of this shit. You hear me? And live for today, because tomorrow's not promised. And I'll be back tomorrow with another drop. See y'all later.